Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, dear grade 12 students, how are you doing? This week we're doing 100 common usage problems. And as I told you before, this is this term grammar, and it's one file, as you can see, 100 usage problems. We stopped last time, we stopped at number 66, I think. I'll do starting with 66 this time again. The word mad in formal usage means insane, or like crazy, something like crazy. Used informally to mean angry. So use it the formal way, to mean insane. Informal, Jenny was so mad that she Jenny was so mad that she threw the book at her brother. Mad here means angry. Don't use it this way in formal English. Formally, it is as it is used in this example. She was brought to the sanitarium because she was mad. Mad here means insane, as we said. Maybe one word, maybe two words. Maybe one word is an adverb meaning perhaps. Maybe is a helping verb and a verb. Adverb, maybe we will make it to the meeting on time. As a verb and the helping verb, she may be permitted to use the conference room. Number 68, moral and morale. Moral means good or virtuous. It also refers to the lesson or principle that can be learned from a story or an event. Meanwhile, morale refers to a mental condition or the state of the spirits of a person or a group of persons. Example, a moral individual is admired by people. A moral individual is admired by people. The moral of the fable or the story was identified by the listeners easily. But morale, after losing the game, the team's morale was low. Moreover, use the conjunction moreover to mean the same thing as furthermore. Moreover means furthermore. It is used to expound on a given idea and should not be confused with besides, which, when used as a conjunction, also means anyway, other than to mean in condition to. But if it means to condition to, you can use it this way. You can use moreover instead of besides if it means in addition to, and is more appropriate for informal use. Look at this. Nurses are leaving the country for greener pastures. Besides, other professionals and skilled workers are following suit. Correct this way. Nurses are leaving the country for greener pastures. Moreover, other professionals and skilled workers are following suit. 70 of, do not use of after a helping verb such as should, would. I think nobody does this. Let's skip this. 71, okay, okay, okay. In informal writing, okay and okay and okay, or the three of them are acceptably used to mean all right. However, do not use either the abbreviations or okay in formal writing. In formal, avoid this word completely. Use all right, all right. Only should be placed in front of the word it logically modifies. We brought with us only the most important items. Only the employees were allowed access to the conference room. 73 ought. Never use ought with have or had. I think nobody does this. Read the examples. Outside of. Do not use this expression to mean besides or except. Look at the examples. Outside of Terry, meaning except, there was no other eligible applicant. Use except Terry, or besides Terry, there was no one or no other eligible applicant. He was the only eligible applicant. Parameter. This word is correctly used in math, but don't use it otherwise. Don't use it outside math. And look at the examples. You can use the word scope instead of it, or limit or boundary as we have here, but use it in math only. 76, persecute and prosecute. Persecute means to subject or subject to ill treatment. يضطهد. Prosecute means to bring a lawsuit against someone. He was not understood by the society at first, so he was persecuted. They treated him badly. The former president was prosecuted for the anomalies during her administration. 77, plurals that do not end in s, like criteria, media, and phenomena. These are plural words. The singular is criterion, medium, and phenomenon. Make sure to use plural verbs with plural nouns and singular verbs with singular nouns, and read the examples. Number 78, poorly. Poorly is used informally to mean ill. Avoid this use in formal situations. She missed her class because she was feeling poorly. No, use ill instead of it, like the example. Precede and proceed. Precede means to go before or come before. Proceed means to continue or move or go forward. The board meeting preceded the election of officers. The board proceeded with the deliberation. 80, principal and principal. You know, principal is an adjective and can be a noun to mean the head of the school. But principle is a noun. It means a fundamental law, and you know the difference. Raise needs an object. Rise doesn't need an object. Okay, and this is discussed very often. Real means authentic. The use of real to mean very or really should be avoided in formal writing. Look at the examples. This job is one real challenge. This job should be this way, very challenging. This job is very challenging. Refer back. This is a common confusion between refer and look back. This usage is not recommended in formal writing on the premise that the RE of refer means back or again. So refer back is redundant. We need refer only. Okay, like as we say, repeat again. We don't need again after repeat. The word repeat means again, right? Says is used with he, she, and it, and I think this is no problem to you. Seen is the past participle, and it needs to be used after a helping verb, like the example. Here we have seen, but never say we see. Number 86, set and sit. Set means to put in a certain place, but sit means to be seated, and you know it. We set the table for food, but we sit at the table. Number 87, shape. The meaning of shape is spatial form. In formal writing, avoid using shape to mean condition. My parents are in good shape. This is informal. My parents are in good condition. You should use condition rather than shape here. Slow and slowly. You know, nowadays we use slow as an adverb, okay? But use the formal adverb of slow, which is slowly. Walk slow, this is less acceptable. Walk slowly is more acceptable. Number 89, so. So is a coordinating conjunction. It should be avoided when you mean so that. Look at the example. Can you please move over so the other passengers can sit down? You should use so that here. Okay. Number 90, take and. This is a non-standard expression. Take something and do something. Eliminate it entirely, completely. Take and put these manuscripts in the filing cabinet. You should say put, just put. Okay. Then, and then, you know, then, comparison, the comparative form, and then means after that or next. That, which, and who, that refers to people or things, which refers to things only, who refers to people only. We know this. 93, the difference between there, the possessive pronoun, there, the adverb, and there, the pronoun, and the verb to be. Read the examples and differentiate between them. And 94, them there, these here, this here, that there. Them is always a personal pronoun, never an adjective. Don't use a word after it. Okay. When a sentence calls for an adjective, use these or those in place of either them or them there. Say these or those. That's it. Look at the example. Non-standard, them essays are written very well. It should be these essays. These essays. Tell and until, they are interchangeable. They give the same meaning. They can be used instead of one another, instead of each other. Be careful of the spelling. The short word has double L. The long word has single L. Okay. 97, unique, means one of a kind. It should not be used to mean odd or interesting or unusual, because it's one of a kind. You can't compare it to another thing because it's one of a kind. The word means one of a kind. So such expressions as most unique, very unique, it's not a gradable adjective. Okay, and extremely unique are illogical. Sorry. Illogical use, the group presented their output in an extremely unique way. It should be corrected this way. The group presented their output in a unique way. Because unique means like no other or one of a kind. Ways is plural. Do not use it after the article a. I think nobody does this. 99, when and where. Do not use when or where directly after a linking verb. Do not use where as a substitute for that. My best memory of mom was when we went by the beach and we walked hand in hand. An automat is where food is dispensed by machines. To correct these two sentences, my best memory of mom is of going to the beach and walking hand in hand with her. An automat is a cafeteria where food is dispensed by machines. Number 100, wise, the suffix which comes at the end of some words, like clockwise and so on. Avoid using this suffix to create new words for a particular situation. We all do this. Less acceptable, cost-wise, this new product was launched is better, or we launched is better. Preferred, we should say this new product we launched is cost effective. Thank you very much.